it's Happymailqueen. I hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend, and I hope you guys were able to craft. Here in California, it's raining and on and off, but not too bad, but it's a perfect day to craft. I did craft last night, and as you can see here, I made some cute little cards, and I'll be sharing each and every one of them with you. So again, this is an Alina Craft Design Team project, so let me show you the supplies that I used. So I used lots of supplies from Alina Craft Store, but I also used a couple of Michael's buys. This is the cards and envelopes. I recently did a haul and I bought these 50% off, as well as these die cut shapes that I got a while ago when they first came out and when they first went on sale, but I definitely wanted to make some cards, so I did use this card base. And then as far as the Alina Craft dies, I did use this flower and grid, double heart and grid heart. So there's the grid heart, the double heart, and this is the flower and grid. Really pretty, you guys. This is a must-have in your stash. They're great for layering. I also used the balloon bear, which is this one right here, and then this one's the Lots of Love bear. And then I didn't use this one this time because I used it on my last project, but I did use the flower heart die right here, and they were perfect to layer on top of that card base from Michael's. I also used several of her stamp sets, her Valentine stamp sets. I used this one. I used the little bear. He's so darling. I'm pretty sure I also used this one right here. I'll make sure I leave all the links to the supplies, you guys. Sweet. I used that one. I love your smile. I don't know if I used this one. I don't think I did. Big love. Happy Love Day. You make my heart smile. I think I used that one. And let's see, not that one. I did use Love You, I think. And then these pretty border, I guess you can call them a border die. I believe I used this one right here. For sure I used this one and this one. And I used this one right here. And I'm trying to think what else. But I'll show you guys and point them out to you. And used a little bit of Alina Craft bling, and also used some flowers from my stash. And the only other die that I use that is not an Alina Craft die is this one right here that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. It's the Dotted Hearts. This is actually a Stephanie Bernard die that I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and stamped with some Ranger archival ink. I was gonna do some embossing, you guys, but I was doing this late last night and I didn't want to make noise with my heating gun or my heating tool. My bunny bowl is filled with little heart cards, and I didn't decorate the envelope, the coordinating envelopes. I might just do that one on another video because I think it'll be fun to maybe stamp the envelopes, maybe emboss them, or just, you know, decorate them. So I think that's another video to come. Okay, so first let me go ahead and share this one. This is the last card that I created. Let me actually zoom in so I don't have to. There you go. Okay, so let me just make sure it focuses. There we go, because it's sparkly, as you can see. So sometimes the camera doesn't want to pick that up. So again, this is the card base that I used, and I used this heart. It's sort of like a lattice, but she calls it a grid, and I love it. It's so pretty. I cut it in red glitter cardstock from my stash. I also used this die set right here, and this die set to cut these two hearts. This one has the love you on it, and that is the Stephanie Bernard dies. I used my bows from Ali, and this little heart wooden piece that's glittered. This is actually from the Dollar Tree, I believe. And then this heart, puffy heart, it's like a flare button. It's from Hobby Lobby. And then there is my beautiful flower from Wild Orchid Crafts. And I did stickle it with one of my favorite stickles, which is the Stardust stickles from Ranger. And I used several different things. I popped it up with some foam. That's just the fun foam. And I used mostly, I want to say I used mostly the glitter art glue. And I also used a little bit of my Fabri-Tac or the craft glue. They're practically the same. I think I actually refilled this bottle with the Fabri-Tac. And there is my first card, and when you open it, I did use the die cuts from Michaels, and look at that cute little bear. How adorable is he? You can stamp him on white cardstock and then color him in if you wanted to, but I didn't do that. I just stamped it, and then I also used that small stamp set that has it's the same one as this one, actually, the same set. You make my heart smile. And doesn't that just make you smile, you guys? Because he's so adorable. I didn't put anything in the back, but I will be stamping. As you can see, this part is sticking out, which doesn't really bother me because it's in the back. And the reason I did that, and you're going to see most of my cards, I did offset the heart a little bit to the left right here. And that's because I don't really like this part right here where the card is folded. I don't know, I don't like, it just bothers me, the shape of it. It's like a big chunk is not there. For my second one, this is actually one of the first ones I created. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, this is the teacup die that is part of the album die. It's so cute. Like I said, that album die has lots and lots of different dies you can use to decorate. And again, I offset that heart. This is the die cut from Michaels. This beautiful die right here. I know I pretty much covered it up, but I believe that one is this die set right here. So it's very intricate. And I want to say, is this the one that I used? No, I used just a glitter glue. But you guys, just to let you know, I did use this craft bond. This stuff is super sticky, and I did spray it inside a box. But wow, when I got it on my fingers, it is super hard to remove. So you know this stuff works. But just, I would use gloves if I'm using it, because you will get it all over your hands and it's not easy to take off. So just a little tip there. These hearts right here, this one's from the Dollar Tree, I believe. This one here's the Dollar Tree. This one is a foam heart. It actually is from Hobby Lobby. And then this is also, I think these puffy hearts are from either Michaels or Hobby Lobby. I can't remember. They're just from my stash. Again, I use some flowers, and you're going to see that throughout my projects today. And then again, just a pink sequenced bow from Ali that my friend Mimi had bought for me when she made her purchase. And then inside, I again stamped it. Isn't that pretty? Here's that Stephanie Bernard die. Big love. Wow, these stamps, I really had fun with them. They really came out nice. And the font, I just love the font. I used a little bit of stickles just to jazz it up a little bit, since I couldn't really color it because it's on a pink cardstock. But really, really cute. So there's another card right here. Again, I used one of those grid hearts. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. I used this is an Alina Craft specialty paper here, one of the holographics. And I used the Stephanie Bernard die on this one because I love this little Love You die. And then this is one of the die cuts from Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. Another flower and another sequenced bow. And then on the inside, we have You Are Sweet, and I used my Copic markers to color that in just to jazz. Here's my next one. I used that bear die. Isn't he adorable? I used some bling from my stash. These are Alina Craft hearts. I love them, and I'm so sad that I'm out of these, you guys. I'm out of the pink ones, and I only have the blue and the purple ones left. I use a lot of pink, as you can tell. Here's another sequence bow, and I didn't have to do too much to this one because the bear is just adorable. Didn't want to take away. Now I did just kind of leave this part alone. Yeah, but it does kind of bother me still. And then this one says Happy Love Day. So it says lots of love and then Happy Love Day. Another one, this is the other bear die. And this is the balloon bear, and used another one of those die cuts, Love You. Put the bow up there, and I kind of got carried away with the Alina Craft bling here. I started just putting them randomly, and then I put them on the balloon, and then I was like, no, I'm not going to do anymore. Seriously, I tried not to, but I don't know. In the end, I still ended up putting it on all the base of the balloons, but oh well, just more sparkle. It's not going to hurt, right? Anyway, here I stamped again, You Make My Heart Smile, and I just colored that in again with my Copic markers. Here, so this one is a sticker. It's a puffy sticker, actually, from a set of stickers that I got from Hobby Lobby. This is, I think, from the Dollar Tree, if I'm not mistaken. And these stickers right here, these are from Michaels. I've had them forever in my stash, and I finally got to use them, and I just love them. And it was perfect to go with the sticker here that says You're So Sweet. And the Alina Craft die is underneath, and I cut it out in the gold foil. And I left a little heart that pops out in there because the background was pink, and I didn't want it to blend with the pink treats here. So that is my last card, and then on the inside it looks like that. I just used a little more stickle. If you like these dies, please visit Alina Craft. I will leave the links to all the dies that I used in this video. So I hope everyone has a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.